Hi everyone, I'm Ghost Missile and welcome back to a video where I attempt to use a Japanese team in Weekend League. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go well, to be honest, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. So this is part of a long running series called Road to Hokkaido that I've done on my channel, which is basically I try and use a Japanese team on FIFA and see how far I can go. Last year I did it in online divisions. This year I'm trying to do it in division rivals and Weekend League. My target is to, by the end of the season, get prime icon Nakata and also get to Silver 2 in Weekend League using a Japanese team. I'm not that good at FIFA, so it should be quite a good challenge. So this time I was just thinking it's my first time on Weekend League. Well, I haven't played the game yet, but I'm just thinking it's my first time on Weekend League. I'll see if I can sort of like try and cement my place, you know, win a couple of games quite convincingly. I'm not trying to go for the Silver 2 this time. This is sort of just a practice run, if that makes sense. But yeah. So the format of this episode is I'm going to do like a review of all the 30 games, so I'll show the screenshot of the score on screen and then explain a little bit about the game, and I think that'll be quite fun. Yeah, so if I get Silver 2 I do, and also if you are new then make sure to check out the previous episodes where I show off my team that I'm using, and also I just play a couple of matches. So yeah, hopefully I do alright, and yeah, I'll see you in the recap or whatever I'm choosing to do. So the first game against Weekend League was against a person who had Red Lewandowski, and I came back from 2-0 down to win this game 3-2. Brilliant start. In game 2 I played against a guy with not too good team. I was 3-2 up, he equalised last second. I scored 3 in extra time, or the first half of extra time. Kagawa got a hat-trick, again a pretty good win, not too convincing this one though. Game 3, I played against a person with Player of the Month, Aubameyang, and this person beat me quite easy. They were clinical in front of goal. Game 4, I got thrashed, and I should have conceded more, to be honest. They had Red Mane. I actually forgot to screenshot to this game, so I don't know what I've done here. Probably just put a picture of Red Mane or something like that. But yeah, quite easy win for that guy. Game 5 was a 2-1 loss against someone with Red Mahrez, and it's a game that I could have won, so this one was very frustrating to lose it. And in Game 6 we're starting to see a pattern here. I actually lost 4-2 again. Another game that I could have won, and Fred is annoying, he scored a couple of long shots against me in this game. Game 7 was definitely a bit better, a good 3-1 win in this one, and I had a break before playing this match and it really did work with a convincing victory. And then I played Game 8 and I had a 4-2 loss. This match was very close, this guy was good though, so 4-2 wasn't too bad. Game 9 was not good, however. This guy had a hybrid with Flashback Goetze, and it was a 7-0 loss, and of course with my team, my Japanese team, it was always going to happen at some point. Game 10 was against a Premier League team with Iniesta off chemistry in it for some reason, and it was a 2-0 loss, and this person was very good at defending, but it was still a game that I could have won, so a bit unfortunate for that. Game 11 was against a League One team with Red Lala, and I won 4-3 of course, as you can see on the screen, and I came back from 3-1 down to win 4-3. Haspe is amazing, another comeback that we're seeing a recurring theme here. Game 12 was of course a 3-0 loss, and there's not too much to say about this one. Again, it's going to happen when you have the baddest team with me. Game 13 however was very entertaining. It was 1-1 after normal time, quite a close game. He went 3-1 up in the first half of extra time, brought on Champions League Sofiane Feghouli. But then this goal from Kobayashi, I've got it on screen right now, you should be able to see it. And the last minute equaliser led to penalties, and I won on penalties. Very, very good win, made me feel a lot better. However, the next game did not. Game 14 was a 5-2 loss, but I should have won the game, and I went 1-0 up and made a mistake. He scored 2 corner goals, and he had the same amount of shots as me, and 2 kick-off goals as well. Very frustrating game. Game 15 was against someone who had Player of the Month, Aubameyang. This was a 4-2 win for me, and my attack was on fire in this game. Game 16 was a 5-2 loss again. He went 5-0 up after Shoji scored a brace of own goals, so he scored 2 own goals. But my last goal that I scored was this, and Minamino with a pretty easy goal scored there. And Game 17 was a 3-1 win, and it was a convincing win, and at this point I'm only 1 win away from Silver 2 and completing one of the targets of the series. Game 18 was a 4-0 win, easy win this one, but more importantly I reached Silver 2. Now I only need to get Prime Nakasa in order to complete the series. And this goal from Kobayashi sealed the win. So yeah, you're probably watching this goal right now. Game 19 was also a win, 3 wins in a row, sorry. And Suzuki scored a hat-trick in this game, quite unusual. He's not usually that good at scoring goals, he scores occasional ones, but not usually that many. Game 20 was a 2-1 loss, and this guy was good at interceptions, that's all I can say about this one. Game 21 was a 5-4 win. I seem to like coming back from 2 goals down. Came back from 3-1 down in this game to win 5-4. Very good game. Game 22 was a 5-3 loss, unfortunately, and this match should have had a lot fewer goals, but neither player was concentrating properly. Should have been like about 3-1 to him, but neither player was concentrating, so we both scored some pretty easy goals. Game 23 was against the League 1 team, and I won 2-0, and this was a very straightforward win, and Silver 1 was obtained from this game. So yeah, I decided to carry on, even though I've already succeeded my targets, and I went on an absolute run here. Game 24 was a 3-2 win, and it was 2-2 until last minute when Ito scored this goal that I'm showing on screen right now. And at this point I have 12 wins and 12 losses, which is brilliant. You know, I was expecting to lose a lot more games than I would win. Game 25 was a 3-2 win again. This guy almost came back from 3-0 down. I was 3-0 up, but I'm only 1 win off gold 1 at this point. However, it would not be in the next game that I get this win. Game 26 was a 5-0 loss. I forgot to screenshot this one as well. And again, it was always going to happen at some point. Big losses like this, they're always going to happen. Game 27 was a 4-1 win, and gold 3 was achieved. It was so good. I was not expecting to get gold 3 in any way at all. In some style as well, with this goal from Nakajima being the first one that I scored. And I decided to finish off my weekend league career here with 14 wins and 13 losses. That's more wins than losses, very impressive for me anyway, and especially with this team. And that yeah, it's not very good. If you watch the previous episodes, I'll probably show the team off then, and I'll show the team off when I open my rewards too. And Kobayashi and Nakajima are amazing cards, Nakajima especially. If you really want to find a good cheap super sub, Nakajima is amazing. He is such a good card. Hiroki Sakai is probably the best player in the team though. He's so consistent. If you're running a League 1 team and you can't afford Informula, definitely get him. He's so strong. And Hasabe is an unreal player. He's amazing, and he's also the weakness of the team at the same time. He was man of the match in actually most of the games that I played. Very surprising. But he was also, if Hasabe lost the ball, you basically concede goal. And he lost the ball quite a lot. And Kobayashi is at the moment the top goal scorer and assist person. He has 68 goals and 34 assists. So yeah, thanks for watching. Rewards should be out later this week where I'll show off the team properly and stuff like that. Hopefully you've enjoyed some of the clips and stuff that I've showed alongside. And yeah, I don't think there's too much else to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.